welcome back to Sacred Moon Tarot. And if you're new to this channel, I welcome you with open arms. And if you'd like to be a part of this channel, there is a subscription button down below, and just turn on your notification. The like button would also help the channel grow immensely. I have been asked to do zodiac sign readings, and I was able to film it but not upload it to YouTube due to some complications with my storage in my phone, since I do film all my phones on my video. So that didn't happen, and so I decided to break up the video into elements such as earth, water, air, and fire. Okay, and this video will be all about earth, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns. And the readings, we're just going to find any messages, unexpected surprises, obstacles for this week and the following week. I am going to be freehand shuffling, but I won't be doing it on the video. I'm going to do it on the side just to save time and storage. But I will be hand shuffling these as well as this deck. Okay, and I'm going to be pulling 2 cards from this one and 1 from this one here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the readings, and I'll see you in the first sign, Taurus. Hello, my beautiful Taurus people. So I did freehand shuffle these on the side before filming, and I will be doing this and this at the end. And I did forget to include this in the introduction. I will be doing these charms at the end of the reading. Okay, so let's get to your reading here. Okay, let's go with the tarot. Sun, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. Let's see, completion, firm foundation, and material and spiritual prosperity. Rock button, bottom. Okay. Okay, so for you Taurus people with the sun, I get a sense that for some of you, you want a recognition for the work that you are doing. I feel that you want a union to happen, or like a marriage. I feel you want some type of union to occur. I do see for some of you Taurus, you will be receiving a message of some sort regarding finances. But with the sun, I get a strong feeling of someone that you've been thinking about. It could be a crush, a lover, an old friend that you probably haven't spoken to for a while. Someone that you have been thinking about constantly in your mind. They will reach out to you through a text message, a call, or even an email, or a message through Instagram or something. The sun usually represents about growth, accomplishments, fulfillments, achievements, overcoming obstacles, shining light during turmoil. So for you Taurus people, I do see like beautiful outcomes happening for you in time, though. They will happen in time. With the Knight of Pentacles here, this is about communication and travel. There probably might be some type of merging happening in business. You might receive a message of some sort, or you may have to travel because of your job, and that would allow you to somehow, you know, if you have a business and you're traveling, it will allow you to somehow advertise your business in a way. I don't know if that or how that makes sense to you. It might make sense to you, but I don't know how that. I'm just getting a sense that it's a way for you to grow your business. I feel for some of you who do have your own business, and this traveling opportunity is going to allow you to advertise that business that you have. With the Knight of Pentacles, I also feel for some of you that there will be some type of merging. I feel that you and a business partner will merge together resources. But there will be a message coming about regarding your finances, which I see it's lovely because you do have the Sun and the 10 of Pentacles. And that to me says that your finances are pretty good. You might even receive more money coming in, or something. And then the 10 of Pentacles, I mean, there's a little family right here. So that to me tells me you might be staying, like, I feel like you will be seeking more being at home or working, like being home and taking care of the home, like maintaining the home, repairing the home. I also see that you will be very fulfilled in a way in terms of your work. I also sense that you will be happy in the relationship you are in. I also feel that you, for some of you, are wanting to go to the next step in the relationship. Like if you're dating, you probably want to make it more exclusive. And if it's been exclusive, I feel like maybe you want to move in together. Or if you're living together, you probably want to get engaged. You know, maybe you want to move into the next step in the relationship with the Ten of Pentacles. And for the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands represents usually someone who's young, very practical, very energetic, very determined and focused. These individuals are fire signs. You actually have 2 fire signs and 2 earth signs here, Taurus. With the fire, you know, that to me tells me maybe you have a very close relative or friend that's either a fire sign or an earth sign, and these people are always praising you, always giving you words of encouragement. These are the people maybe that you rely on when you're like don't know who to talk to. That's what I'm getting for some of you. But with the Page of Wands, I'm getting that you are venturing into something new. I feel like new ideas are coming. I do sense something old will be ending, like maybe a change of perspective will be happening for you for this week or for the following week. Then we get completion here. Completion to me tells me that your old habits needs to die out so you can continue on with a new outlook on life, because death is not just like the ending, it's also a new beginning. And I feel that you need to look at the beauty of life. You need to look at I feel like you need to reconnect a little bit and ground yourself. I feel like you're kind of losing control maybe on your path, maybe slightly. And then we get here the firm foundation in reverse. So that to me, that you need to really put a lot of emphasis in planting that strong foundation, because without a strong foundation, things are just going to collapse down the path for you. And then material and spiritual prosperity. I feel that if you have built a strong foundation, either in your business ventures, in your work, I do sense that your prosperity is going to increase, enhance. You're going to feel very fulfilled. You won't be too much worried. I do sense that you do worry a little bit about finances, but I'm telling you that you will be fulfilled, and that you need to place that energy in your money, that worry of money, into other areas in your life, because that's going to help you build a strong foundation. And then you have the rock bottom here. And that to me, here's the image. That to me tells me that you're heading towards a delay. Like you are being delayed. I feel like you will be delayed. But I feel it's due to the same way you're going about solving problems, or the way how you're kind of dealing with your work environment. I feel that you need to seek a new perspective. I feel like you need to maybe the way you're working, or the way you think about working, or how you deal, you're gonna have to change that mentality, change your ways in a way, or get rid of that old and bring the new in, and that will help you overcome this hurdle. Because I feel like no matter which way you look, you're gonna feel stuck. So I feel the only way to get out of the situation, if you just get rid of all of it entirely and start fresh. That's what I'm getting. And then the number 10 here symbolizes about something ending and something beginning. So I feel this is like the I feel like this is something you're going to deal with along this week or the following week. But I do sense like by the end of this week, you're going to be okay. Like you're going to see what needs to be done to fix what's causing you that delay or stagnation. Let's see what's the overall excuse me, there's a lot of them. What's the overall message here, Spirit Guides? Overall message for Taurus for this week and the following week. Let's see what you get. I can get that one. The Chariot. Okay, for the Chariot, that one symbolizes movement. There's movement. Obviously, you will be traveling. That tells me because of the Knight of Pentacles, you will be traveling. There's movement. I feel because there's delay, you have to continue that movement. You're going to have to set old things aside and start, a new fresh of ideas, a new way of dealing with things. There's movement coming towards you. I feel there's a lot of forward movement coming towards you the following week for you. But it's going to be very slow because there's a snail there. It's going to be slow and steady. But you want things to go slow and steady. Oh, sorry. You want things to go slow and steady for the process. You don't want things moving so fast because you want to enjoy the process. You want to learn through the experience, Taurus. Let's see what other messages. What messages do you have for Taurus people for this week and the following week? Oh, what messages do I am going to take that one. That one's just calling my name. Let's see what you have here. Oh, you got 3. Okay, usually I want 2, but we're going to take it. So the first one here, you get speak your mind. So maybe at work you're not speaking your mind. You're being very quiet, or you're restraining yourself from saying what you want. And then let's see, you get the listening to wisdom. Maybe it's also time for you to listen. Oh, sorry. I guess you do. You need to listen for the wisdom. I feel that nature or the universe is giving you signs. So you're probably not listening. But stay tuned to it. Like look at the synchronicities that's happening around you. You get seasonal harvest. I feel like this is time for you to harvest. I feel like this correlates a lot with the firm foundation. I feel like you need to start that strong foundation. When you're planting something, you're gonna have, you want fresh dirt. You want fresh dirt. You want to water it. You want nice sunlight. If you want that flower to go up beautifully, you want to start it, planting it right. So this is what I'm getting, that you need a strong foundation. You need to make sure everything's right when you're forming that foundation. Okay, so, overall, the message for this week and the following week, I see you will be receiving messages. It will be a time for you to kind of start fresh in a way. I feel like you kind of have to like brainstorm again and then make that foundation strong for you. There's completions happening for you, but new things are also happening. For sure, completions, 10, completion, 10. Something old is ending, something new is beginning for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed these readings, Taurus. I hope this helped a lot with clarity or a guidance of some sort. But I appreciate if you can comment down below and let me know if this resonated for you, Taurus. All right, well, stay tuned for the next video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Okay, so I did freehand shuffle these before I started the video just to save time. I will be doing these 2 decks at the end, and as well as the charms. I'll make sure I put the charms here. Okay, let's go ahead with your reading. Let's see what we have. Let's go with the tarot here. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Strength. 4 of Cups. The Empress. Okay, this is awesome. This is beautiful. Oh, okay, let's see what you got. Recovery. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Temptation, reverse. Emotional loss. And the Wizard of Awareness in reverse. Okay. So with the Wheel of Fortune, okay, the Wheel of Fortune is telling me for some of you Virgos, luck is on your side. The Wheel of Fortune is also a favorable card to have, especially when you're making important decisions. So I feel for this week and the following week, you will be making some type of decision in terms either of your career or love relationship or finances, but just a decision. But just I get that I get that you have probably have put an intent or a manifestation in motion, because this card to me indicates for me that, for you is that there is something at play. There's something that you have put in motion, and it's doing its work for you to provide you some type of outcome. However, if that would only occur, you would get good karma. That would only occur if you were to place a lot of good karma, good intent out to the universe. But if you don't, and you just put negative thoughts, negative intentions, all negativity and ill intentions, the Wheel of Fortune will reverse itself and turn its back on you, and therefore luck will not be on your side. So just be mindful of the way you think. Make sure when you're manifesting it's very positive. Yeah, and then with the Strength card, I feel that some of you have dealt with some hurdles in the past month, past week, past year, or maybe during this whole year you've been struggling a lot with a lot of obstacles in your path. And I feel it could be in your family, or it could be with your close, for some of you, close relatives, or friends, close friends. I don't see much of a relationship, but it could be with someone from your past maybe. But with the Strength, it tells me that you have everything it takes to overcome a hurdle, because but it's with gentleness, with a nurturing and caring type of feeling when you do overcome these hurdles. Now with the Four of Cups here, I sense for some of you Virgo that you are in a state of stagnation, or a state of boredom, like you're just lacking incentive or creativity. The universe is handing you a cup and say, do what you can with this, like do what you will. It's giving you work, but you're just sitting there. You're just like looking at your 3 cups, like you don't even know what to do with your 3 cups. But yeah, with the Four of Cups, a sense that you are just kind of disconnected from the spirit guides. I feel that you haven't been very connected. I feel like you kind of been almost off the ground a bit. I feel for some of you you do have a strong psychic ability, or you just are very good in listening to your inner guidance. But at the moment you've been neglecting that. I feel like you've just been off your game. And for you, Virgo, I feel this represents you. You can be a masculine or a feminine energy, but the Empress here, this is an earth card, and it's also a fertility card. But by fertility, it doesn't have to be pregnancy. It can be fertility of like richness in spirit, richness in nurturing, richness in caring and supporting. The Empress to me is someone who's very creative, someone with strong feminine powers. Usually these are mature feminine individuals, and by mature, not in age but in experience. This can also be like someone who's very artistic, I feel. But I feel that you need to be encouraged to recognize that power that you have within. Like, this is telling me that you shouldn't neglect that power that you have. And then we have recovery here. Recovery to me, it tells me you have the key to open the new doors to opportunities. You have the key to welcome these opportunities into your life. But at the moment, I feel that you are kind of fearing. I feel like you are, like a fear of facing your fears. That's what I'm getting from this card. I feel like you think you don't have the power to face your fears, therefore you're postponing it, like you're kind of putting it off to the side. That's what I'm getting. However, you do have the strength and the wheel of fortune, and you are the empress, and you do have all the resources and the characteristics to kind of face those fears. And then you get the temptation in reverse. The temptation in reverse tells me, because it's in reverse, I feel you need to pay attention. I feel that that you have been disconnected from the spirit. Okay, and I feel that you've been substituting that disconnection with being workaholic or being codependent on someone, or forging yourself with food, alcohol, nicotine. So I feel this is like the devil but in reverse. So I'm guessing that you kind of need to kind of stop yourself and see what you're doing, like just observe and just be like catch yourself doing what you're not supposed to do, or like catch yourself what you never thought you would be doing, or things that you normally wouldn't do, and just ask yourself, like, what's causing me to behave this way? What's causing me to be addicted to this? Or what's causing me to be tempted in doing these actions? And then you get the emotional loss. So I feel that you've been, in a place where you're suffering. It's associated. It could be associated with loss, but it did, however, delivered you with wisdom and knowledge for your soul. And I sense for some of you Virgos, you have a unique gift, a talent, or some type of ability that will help you become what you're supposed to become, or what you feel you are. I don't know how to put it into words that will make sense, but I feel like this process is gonna evolve you into the person that you will become. The painful experience that you're going through it's always equally as valuable as the joyous experiences that you go through. Just make sure to focus all your positive energy on the good in your life, what you're grateful for. Use your healing energy in this way, and try not to focus on what you've lost. For new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner. It's very, harsh the way I say it, because I honestly don't know what each and one of you Virgos are actually going through, but I do feel that some of you are going through some type of loss, and this loss can be either, an actual person that you love. This loss can be maybe, it could be a job, or this loss can be something that you keep in your heart dearly. And this probably occurred in the past few months, or just recently for some of you. Let's see what you get for like the overall card here. The overall major card for this week and next week. What messages do you have for my Virgos here? Spirit guides, archangels, what messages do you have? What messages do you have? Keeping that. The World. Okay, this is beautiful. This is like the last card. This is about fulfillments, achievements. You completed your task. I do get the sense that you are going through a spiritual transformation based on the World. I feel like you're going through these healing emotions, this healing process. And you're going to come out even stronger. You're going to come out a different person. You're going to look at every little aspect of your life very differently. That will cause you to make changes. Whether it's the people that you surround yourself that must have been draining your energy before, or it could be the people in your family that has been very toxic, and it is time for you to cut the cord and disconnect from them, just to salvage the energy they have, because people do suck up the energy from you, and it weakens your soul, and then you start acting up in very ways that you never thought you would. You start being very mean to people. You become very aggressive. You become very negative. So I get with the World that is telling me that you will come through a phase, a stage in your life where you're going to become even stronger, on top of your game, a strong woman, a strong man, you know? Okay, let's see what messages are in store for you, Virgo. Let's see. What messages do you have? I'm getting two, so sorry. There we go. Okay, so the first card you got is change and progress. Exactly, there's change and progress happening in your life right now. There are changes. Everything is set in motion, and it is meant to be because of the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and then you have cleansing body and spirit. Yes, that definitely resonates a lot with the recovery, with the strength, with the Four of Cups, emotional loss, temptation. Get rid of that temptation for that negative things, and instead be tempted and clearing out all the toxins in your body by, you know, bathing, cleansing your home, cleansing your room, cleansing whatever it is, your car, you know, and associate yourself with human beings that uplift your energy. Okay, and this is the messages for you for this week and the following week. So I feel there's changes happening, and it's all for the better, specifically because you have water involved in both cards. Water is associated with emotion, so I feel you will be going through this healing journey. This is so beautiful for you, Virgos. I am so happy to see this happening in your life. I feel like this is meant to be, and it's supposed to happen so you can become even better, improved, enhanced self. All right. Oh, let's get into the charms. Let's see what you have. What messages here do you have for my Virgos? Let's see. I'm going to take out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have you, gentle feelings. Okay, so yeah, be gentle with your feelings. Maybe it could be gentle with your feelings. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, you get the number 6 and the number 3. Ooh, my voice. Who knows if 63 resonates with you, or the number 36? Okay. Or the 3 and the 6, but be gentle with yourself. The 3 and the 6. Okay, so the 3 here, the 3 to me is about self-expression and communication. It represents expansion, optimism, and development. It also indicates that you're opening up, moving beyond your own little circle, and broadening your horizon. You may even feel like you may spread yourself too thin or max out your resources, okay? So, you know, this is kind of beautiful because, you know, be gentle with yourself. You're expanding. You are meeting new people. Be cautious of what type of energies you're bringing around your energy. Now, the 6 here is about caring, compassion, and community. It's a period of calm after the storm. So when you tend to everyday's needs, rest, and establish harmony in your immediate surroundings, everything will just be at its place. Like everything's just how it's supposed to be. Also, the 6 is also a vibration of cooperative. So it represents working with others or providing service of some kind. So yeah, hopefully this charms resonate as well with the reading. All right, my Virgos, hopefully this resonated with you and it provided clarity and guidance. Please comment down below and let me know if the messages resonate with you. And I will see you soon in the next video. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome. So I do have the charms here, and I'll make sure I do these at the end. And I will be shuffling this deck and the other deck at the end and taking 2 cards from this one and 1 card from the other. And this is your reading. I made sure I shuffle these before the video. I didn't want to use up the time here. So let's go ahead with your reading, okay? Let's go with the tarot. Page of Cups. 5 of Cups. Okay, my Capricorns. The Temperance, beautiful. And the 10 of Wands. Let's see what you get here. Discovery. Okay. Trapped in fear. Okay, that makes sense. Stand your ground. Okay, strength. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, my Capricorns, with the Page of Cups here, the Page of Cups represents, if it's an individual, someone who's immature, young, could be a sibling, a child, and they could be very inexperienced with love, but they have this ability, this artistic ability and intuition. I feel like they have psychic abilities. It could be you, Capricorn, or it could be someone else, but this is a water sign. Okay, and I'm getting the feeling that for some of you, you are struggling with dealing with a burden or dealing with a situation that caused you a lot of pain. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this card. And then the Five of Cups here, it tells me that you're kind of focused too much on what you don't have rather than what you have. So the Five of Cups is about a feeling loss, a loneliness, feeling grief or despair. You don't see what you have here in the bag. You're too focused on what you just lost. And I feel it's based on your situation, Capricorn. I feel that you have been slapped with a situation that you never thought would happen, and I felt this situation was brought upon yourself. I feel like someone already told you, I told you so. I'm getting that kind of feeling for you. I feel like you put your energy in something that you weren't supposed to and it backfired. That's what I'm getting. And then the Temperance here for you, Capricorn, is telling me that you are in a place to reach maturity. It's like I feel for some of you, Capricorn, are in the childhood, like not being as a child, but like in the category of immature, of not well experienced with life, and do like kind of slowly going into manhood or womanhood and learning lessons and wisdom from that experience, because the Temperance is about harmony, about acceptance, taking responsibility for your own actions, taking responsibility for this situation. The Temperance to me tells me that for some of you, I feel that you do have the ability to overcome this obstacle with creative solutions, creative ways of how to deal with it. Okay, and then the Ten of Wands, these two are Sagittarius, and this is a Scorpion, that's a water sign, so it varies. But maybe this, with the Temperance, I feel that you do have, for you Capricorn, I feel that you have a strong feminine energy looking out for you. It's a spirit guide. I feel like an angel, strong feminine energy. It could be a Sagittarius that's guiding you, looking out for you, protecting you from evil. Maybe I do get a strong feeling that maybe that loss could be in that maybe recently or the past months you probably lost a family member, and it could be someone who has a very strong feminine energy, or it could be that you have lost maybe something from your past. Like it could be, I feel that you're holding to something from the past, and you just felt like you lost control of that situation, and it just backfired on you. And that's what I'm getting from you, Capricorn. And then the Ten of Swords here, the Ten of Wands here. That's obviously a Sagittarius, and it's about responsibility, strength, commitment, gaining maturity, burdens. I feel for some of you, you feel like you have the world at your shoulders, like you're carrying other people's burdens. I feel like you're not giving yourself the time to just only work on your burdens. I feel that you're also exhausted because you overextended yourself, and you're kind of wary of your efforts. I feel that for some of you Capricorns, you may need to set boundaries or find a different way of handling responsibility that you're struggling with. I do get that strongly from the Page of Cups, because this is about lacking boundaries. You're immature with what you're dealing with. Everything is new. You don't know how to set boundaries. You don't know how to tell people no, you know. And then the Discover here, this is about someone who's holding on to the past, and it's being difficult for you to let go of your past. This is about discovery. You're discovering yourself. You're discovering a new venture that's coming into your life, a new adventure it is coming into your life, but you just need to learn to let go of your past. And I feel because you can't, is because you're trapped in fear. You're scared of letting go. You're scared of moving forward. It's actually, I honestly think it's just in your head. It's all in your mental head. You kind of have to be willing to give up control and stop insisting that you can do everything yourself. So you're trapping yourself. You're putting yourself in this little box. But there's a little light right here in the image here. And I feel that if you just learn to just kind of take a deep breath and just let go of all that's holding you back, you'll be able to you'll be able to conquer this planet. Like, you'll be able to stand your ground. Like, everyone will see you as like a leader. Everyone will see you like, whoa, okay, I've never heard the word no from this person before. Like, you're gonna let people know who's the boss. That's what I'm getting. And then you get the Strength card here. Okay, the Strength card is, I feel that you can connect with the channels of the power of the universe. I sense for you, Capricorns, that your ideas are being tested and refined. I feel like, yeah, your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. So no matter what happens, nothing can move you off your course of evolution, okay? You need to have the courage and dive in for magic in the process of finding a form to take. Discovering here, okay? When you remember that the real strength comes from the combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible, so you can do anything, okay? By that higher power that's working through you, I feel a great correlation with the Temperance here, okay? Because it is a strong feminine power, but it's the Sagittarius, and I do feel like it's one of your archangels, spirit guides, whoever that's really working through you and taking care of you and protecting you. Okay, what's the overall message here for this week and the following week after that for my beautiful Capricorns? What do we get? The Magician, beautiful. The Magician, I get a sense that you will be, I feel like this week and next week, you would have to take time to manifest, put your ideas in paper, write it down, manifest it to the world, put a lot of positive energy into the world so you can get good karma back. Even just giving without expecting, that's the best way for you to actually receive what the universe wants to give you. The green itself symbolizes nurturing, care, and health, even abundance and prosperity. And I do feel that you will seek, I feel that the universe will gift you the minute you decide to gain your power and say, no, you take care of your problems, I will not fix them for you. And I feel that the universe will reward you with beautiful blessings, whatever it may be. It could be either the blessings that you've been manifesting, it could be that. But this is so beautiful, and it's infinite with the little infinity sign. It's infinite. The blessings are infinite. What messages do you have here for Capricorns? What other messages for this week and the following week? What do you? Okay, 2. Oh, okay, you got 3. I'll take that. The first card here says air magic. Okay, so even though you're earth element, this is air magic. So I feel maybe be very attuned to the spirits. This strongly correlates a lot with the Temperance, about that spirit looking out for you maybe talk to them before bed, write little letters and then burn them. Make sure you're safe and surrounded by someone who's an adult figure if you're underage, but I doubt it. Also, pay attention to like the birds as well, the feather, like pay attention to them. When you see little feathers, I read that means that you have a spirit guide or an angel watching out for you. And then you get the listening to wisdom, exactly. And then you get the bird again. I do sense for some of you, and you get this little moth-looking butterfly thing. So I do feel that for some of you, this is a time for you to spread your wings and fly, okay? Let yourself be known. Take control of yourself. Don't let people take advantage of you. And don't try to fix everything yourself. Like, share the burden, okay? Listen to the wisdom. Spirit guides are talking to you. And the next one you have hibernation and regeneration. Yes, I feel that you do need to take some time for yourself and rest. I feel that you are overexhausted because you took out too much of the task that you ever thought you could. So definitely take time for yourself, heal. You can be surrounded by crystals, maybe take more naps or maybe take a bath. But I do feel maybe go hiking, go camping, do something with nature. But yeah, definitely regenerate. Let's get your charms here. Let's see what you get. All right, what charms do you get from my Capricorns? 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you get the number 3 here. You get the little upward triangle. Get the letter I. Feelings, your feelings. Maybe focus on your feelings. Maybe you haven't been very expressive or communicative of how you feel on taking the task in a triangle. So the 3, so the 3 is about self-expressing yourself. So yeah, so you need to express how you feel. Communicate with others. Communicate with your siblings, your friends, how you feel during this situation. You got to broaden your horizons, okay? Make sure you're broadening your horizons. So this upper triangle represents the divine feminine, earth or water elements. So, I mean, this can represent you yourself, or I feel like it could represent this feminine energy here, this feminine power that's looking out for you. So I do get a strong indication that you are being taken care of in the spirit realm, like whoever it is. It could be a sibling, a grandmother, a mother, whoever it is. It could be one of your ancestors just looking out for you. The triangle is about stability, equality, and structure. So make sure everything in the situation is being played fair, okay? And make sure it's structured, because if it's not structured, you're going to end up carrying the whole burden again, and you don't really want that, okay? So hopefully these charms helped. Hopefully they resonated. Let me know down in the comment box if this whole reading resonated for you, my Capricorns. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.